What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today I have a little bit of an update for you on the Bengals franchise in Madden 08. I actually did find a way through the next Discord that somebody did make a 2023-2024 roster. So since we are only 2 games in, we will be restarting the franchise series. I did say at the start of the series that things might change up if I find a way to make the rosters. But yeah, it came out a lot sooner than I thought it would, or it didn't really come out, but somebody was able to do some modding to make it work. So we have the rosters here today. In future episodes I might go over some of the stuff, but today I'm just going to be replaying the Ravens and the Browns game because the schedule is actually the exact same. So first up, we have this Monday Night Football game again against the Ravens, and with these replays, I'm only going to be showing points scored, big plays, and turnovers. So there you have it there. Big play right there for J.K. Dobbins from Lamar Jackson. And then they're going to kick the field goal right there. So this game was a bit of a grueling one for me. The offense just was not working at all. As you can see, there have been 4 field goals scored, and there's another interception by Patrick Queen. And then they're going to turn that into 3 points with their field goal. So it's a very hard defensive game, 9-6 at half. There are not a lot of highlights for this game, but I can guarantee you guys that this Browns game coming up is going to be a very good watch. I wish that I could have turned it into its own video, but just because of the circumstances, I'm only going to make it just the highlights. There are a lot of highlights though. But as you can see right there, Lamar Jackson makes a huge pass, but again, they're only able to turn it into a field goal. So 12-6. What is that, like 6 field goals made? And that is another pick by Patrick Queen. Joe Burrow, just like the original game, we threw a ton of picks. Pump fake from Burrow. He has Boyd downfield. He's going to heave it up. And Burrow's able to make, Boyd is able to make that one-handed snag out of the air. We are pinned back in our own end zone. Burrow's able to make the big pass, and Tyler Boyd is going to be there. So when it comes to this new franchise, the next upload on this channel will be the Week 3 game, which is against the Seahawks. That game, I never actually got to uploading it, but I did play it. I will say that it was an absolute blowout. But I actually kind of like that it was a blowout because in the original series, we had 2 pretty bad games. We were 1-1. As Jermaine Pratt gets a pick 6 right there. The first touchdown of the game is a defensive touchdown. But yeah, going back to the old franchise, it was an absolute blowout, but it felt good. It felt like Joe Burrow was starting to get back in rhythm because he was having some questionable games before. As Mixon absolutely fights for some yards. He gets upfield, but his speed is not there. So yeah, it kind of felt cool that Joe Burrow kind of had a comeback game there. But as you will see soon, Joe Burrow will have a comeback game this season, as Mike Hilton gets the interception there, and he's going to take that one back to the house for another pick 6. So 2 defensive touchdowns. Those are the only touchdowns in the game so far. So it is 20-12 Bengals. Lamar Jackson heaves it up, and that is going to be another interception, this time by Cam Taylor-Britt. And yes, Cam Taylor-Britt is now the cornerback 2. He is the 3rd best cornerback on the team, but of course we put Mike Hilton at the slot. You guys already know this. And of course we're only able to make a field goal out of that drive. So 12-23. It's low time left in the 4th quarter, and Cam Taylor-Britt, again, another pick. That's 4 interceptions for Lamar Jackson on the day. And also, I forgot to mention, one thing I do like about these new rosters is that the speeds of the quarterbacks have been adjusted. I don't think I showed you guys the stats on the last franchise, but it was getting kind of out of hand. Like, Lamar Jackson has every right to rush for some good yards, but Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, and I think Deshaun Watson, they were all rushing for like nearly 200 yards per game, maybe sometimes even more. So it was just kind of a weird thing for them. I would like to see more passing. Like Stephon Diggs, he literally, after like 4 games, he only had like 200 yards receiving. And he was their #1 receiver in terms of like receptions and yards. So Josh Allen was just running it all over him. And it is kind of weird when you have like a rushing quarterback like here. You have Lamar Jackson, but he gets like no rushing yards when you play him in game. But I think that's just kind of a side effect of playing these old Maddens, is that the sims and actually playing is actually really different. But yeah, the way that this new roster, 2023 rosters and franchise is set up, is that the person who made it so that the franchises, like all their pass run things, I think they're all set to like 65-35, which is a pretty good split as we get into here for the Browns game. So yeah, so teams like to pass it a lot more in this game. They also have, like I said, lower speeds for the previously scrambling quarterbacks, so they won't rush for as much. I did sim one season of this, and Lamar Jackson did rush for like 500 yards. So they still do some good rushing. Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes really don't rush as much in sim. They might when we play them, but I haven't done any of that yet. So let's get over to the Browns game. So if you notice, they do have P.J. Walker in over Deshaun Watson. I have no idea why. I did turn injuries back on for this franchise, but I put the injury percent very low. So it is very rare that somebody will actually get injured in sim or in game, because if you just keep it on their normal values, people get injured all the time, and it just kind of ruins the fun of the franchise. But I do like it if every great once in a while there might be an injury. As PJ Walker showing himself out, he's just absolutely bombing our defense there. They're up 7-0. PJ Walker, it's gonna be bobbled and picked off by Mike Hilton. So this game, like I said, this is a very, very interesting game. It is a very exciting game. As Burrow's gonna roll right, he's gonna huck it to Drew Sample downfield. Drew Sample still on the team. He is not the #1 receiver or tight end anymore. We did get rid of Hayden Hurst. If you don't know, he went to the Carolina Panthers, as T. Higgins absolutely lays out for the touchdown right there. So 7-7 at the end of the quarter. But anyways, Hayden Hurst, he did go to Carolina. And what's his name? We have Irv Smith Jr. now, who I haven't really been paying attention. I think he should get some receptions here later, as Jamar Chase gets an absolute bomb there. Playing this game, I realized the power of play action. I started getting into different sets, so I'm definitely going to be utilizing play action a lot more this time around. So getting Joe Mixon running the ball to start off the game a lot more, so we can set up the linebackers. My bad. My bad, it's a little late. But yeah, so we can set up the linebackers there, as Grant Sr. is going to take it all the way to the house here. So you guys will see that the end of this second quarter is an absolute showdown. So T. Higgins, of course, got that touchdown there. Grant Sr. returns that touchdown, return after the T. Higgins touchdown for a touchdown. And that is not the end of it. So the Bengals are going to get the ball back, 14-14, play action. Burrow has Jamar Chase wide open on the sideline, and Jamar Chase is going to go all the way down for a touchdown. So that is 3 consecutive touchdowns. So just when you think you're up, you're not. And just when you think you're down, you're not. And now we're back up again. But that is not the end of it. 2:41 left in the quarter. They're going to hand it off to Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb gets around the outside, and he is going to go all the way for another consecutive touchdown. So the game is tied again at 21. Like I said, this game was an absolute crazy game. So tied at 21, still the second quarter. Burrow has Sample. He had Chase downfield for probably another touchdown, but he's going to take the easy route to Sample here. But that may bite him in the butt later. So play action to mix in again. Jamar Chase on 3rd down. He's tackled though short. And we're going to have to settle for a field goal here. But yeah, but what you're not seeing in between these plays is that we're doing short passes. We're running it with Mixon a lot on 1st and 2nd down to set up that play action. But of course, those are not big plays. As Donovan Peoples-Jones, my bad, I'm yawning a lot. As Donovan Peoples-Jones, a missed tackle there from, I think that was Nick Scott, the safety. Donovan Peoples-Jones is able to take it all the way. And I think in one of these receptions, it should show Donovan Peoples-Jones' stat line. It's absolutely insane. So still before the end of the half, so Browns are up 4. Burrow's going to roll right. He has Boyd wide open, good separation, and Boyd is able to get out of bounds there with 20 seconds left. So, we've managed to get into the red zone, 7 seconds left. Burrow, play action. Jamar Chase, good separation, but the pass is not really where you have to put it to get the score, and we're out of timeouts. So, Browns are going to be up by 4 at halftime, but we're going to get the ball. So, Burrow's going to find Boyd on the corner route. Great catch and throw there. Only where Tyler Boyd could get it. So Mixon's going to get a big run, but he's going to fumble it, and the Browns are going to jump on it. So just when we might be able to go up or get down by 1 with a field goal, we don't. So it's going to be 3rd and 9 for the Browns. P.J. Walker is going to drop back. He's going to heave it up into the end zone for Donovan Peoples-Jones, and he's going to have another touchdown reception. And here's that stat line you're going to see. 120 off 3 receptions and 2 touchdowns. It's like a Randy Moss stat line on that Thanksgiving game a long time ago. Mixon makes a man miss and is able to get a good gain upfield. In the next video, I think I'm going to show you how what the standings are, how the stats are doing. Teagans is going to fumble it, but he's going to pick up his own fumble, so we're able to secure that drive. But yeah, I am going to show you guys the standings and the stats before the Seahawks game next episode, which should come out. I think I'm going to be releasing this on Saturday, so today should be Saturday. I'm going to be uploading that one maybe on Sunday. It depends. On Friday I am not going to be here, so the day before this is uploaded, I'm not going to be home. We're going to try a flea flicker here. We're going to heave it up to Chase, and Chase is able to moss his defender. So yeah, this should be coming out. Or no, this should be coming out on Friday. Yeah, as Newsom's going to get the pick there. We had been doing those Higgins comeback routes a lot, and Newsom's able to jump on it there. But yeah, this should be coming out on Friday. And so today, when this is uploaded, I will be out of town for my family Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody, by the way. But yeah, so tomorrow, after this is uploaded, today is Friday. I'm talking about when this is uploaded. Tomorrow I should have the Seahawks game uploaded and ready to go. And then we will get back on our normal schedule of going NCAA, Madden, NCAA, Madden, NCAA, Madden. So let's get back to the gameplay. Bengals are down by 3 because they're able to get the 2-point conversion. Big run there on 3rd down by Mixon, but a holding on Tyler Boyd. So that is going to pull it all the way back. Burrow's going to get sacked on 3rd down, so it will be 4th and 12. Mixon, though, is able to make the play again, and he's going to get out of bounds. A minute to go, 1st and 10. Burrow's going to drop back. He's going to roll right. He has Sample open again. Sample makes the catch. Sample's going to get inside the 20. So, 56 seconds left. Burrow, 2nd and 10. Handoff to Mixon. Nope, play fake. And he is going to have Boyd in the end zone for the go-ahead touchdown. That is going to put us up by 3. When we get the PAT, it should put us up by 4. Here's a 6 shot of the touchdown right here. They do cool stuff like this for go-ahead touchdowns. So the Browns are going to have a chance to respond. 30 seconds left. P.J. Walker's going to drop back. He's looking. He's going to heave it downfield. And he's going to have Donovan Peoples-Jones. Luckily, we were able to make the tackle. So just when you think it might be over on the go-ahead touchdown, the Browns are able to get a drive going. P.J. Walker hit as he threw on the Hail Mary. Cooper's going to catch it, but he's going to be down before he can get in. Browns have no timeouts left. They have to rush to the line. 3, 2, 1. But P.J. Walker's too slow. He's not able to make it. So that will be the end of the game. The Bengals are going to win 39-35. An absolute shootout from both teams. At least at the end of the first half, it was a shootout and a run out for Nick Chubb. But yeah, that was a crazy high-scoring game. Just about the same outcome as what happened last season. And the Bengals are going to have the most passing yards for a team in a game. And Joe Burrow will also throw for the most yards in an individual game of any player in NFL history. 580 yards. So just an absolutely outstanding game here from Joe Burrow. Only 58% completion, but the yards and the touchdowns make up for it. You guys can check out the rest of the stats here. I'm not going to read them out in description like I usually do. But yeah, so hopefully we will have 2 Madden uploads in a row. But don't be worried, NCAA is not going to be going anywhere. So if you guys did enjoy this episode, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I hope you guys are going to enjoy the fact that we are able to upgrade to the 2023-2024 season. So the draft classes will also line up. That'll be a lot cooler because, of course, now we have Bryce Young, CJ Stroud, so teams like the Texans and the Carolina Panthers are not going to be needing quarterbacks like Caleb Williams, Drake May, and such. So yeah, like I said, if you guys liked the video, leave a like, comment what I should do differently, subscribe if you haven't already. This has been Cam on PS2, and I'm out.